Hi guys, welcome back. Join me as I review E.L.F's new Halo Glow Beauty Wands. These cuties right here had me going crazy. The minute that E.L.F announced they were coming out with these beauty wands, I knew I had to try them out. I didn't want to wait until they were available in stores because I had a fear. I really did. I had a fear that by the time I got to the store, they were gonna be all sold out and I was not going to be one of the first to try out to see how they apply. So let me give you guys a little more details on these. They cost $9 each. I picked up one contour, one blush, and one highlight. I'll link these in the description box if you wanna go and check them out because I know that there are different shades available for each one. The contour, I got light medium, the blush in rosé, you slay, and the highlight in champagne. These are plastic tubes and I love that they are slim and small. They don't take up a lot of space. Perfect to travel with, perfect to take with you on the go. I really dig this packaging. Each tube has 0.33 fluid ounces and each one has a cushion tip applicator. In order to get product out of the tube, you need to squeeze, and I suggest you do that very lightly. You don't need to press that hard, especially if you've been using this for a while because makeup will already be on the cushion. These are super pigmented. I love the formula. It's a liquid, but it's not too liquidy because it almost feels like a cream. This was the first time that I tried out any sort of contour slash bronzer in a liquid form, and I'm obsessed. I don't even know how I want to go back to powder. And they blend it out so beautiful, and hello, glow. It's in the name. They made me look very glowy. I have all three of these on today. I don't know how much you guys can see, but I love this look. The blush and the highlight do have very micro bits of glitter, but they are not going to show up chunky at all on the skin. They just reflect a lot of light, and that's what I love about these, that although they do have some sort of glitter, all they do is just reflect light and it makes you look very glowy. Now the contour shade, on the contrary, does not have any sort of glittery flecks. I applied these by dotting them corresponding to what their purpose is for. I've already applied these on, but I'm gonna apply a little bit more so that you guys can see how this looks. So this is a contour. I'm gonna dot a little bit. Another thing that I really liked about these products is that you can build the intensity of how you want this, and it's not going to smudge around and look dirty and or look cakey. So the contour, I just use a brush, and I know that I am going over my blush and my highlight. Well, maybe not that much of my highlight, but the blush. But I want you guys to see how pigmented this is. I know this looks like a little bit too much. I already had makeup. I'm gonna tone this down just a little bit with my foundation brush. This blends it out very quickly, less than a minute, and boom, you're done. Moving on, when I first used the blush, I blended it out with a brush, but I really didn't like how it was blending out. So I then went on using my fingers, and I liked that application a lot more. I think I like the blush and the highlight with my fingers. All right, I think that looks good. I'm moving on to the highlight. I'm gonna blend. Look at this. I'm telling you, it's very glowy. It looks beautiful. A little here. The glow. If you wanna look like J.Lo in less than 3 to 5 minutes, get these. I'm telling you. Listen, I'm very impressed. I don't think I've ever used anything like this. The only thing that comes a little bit close to a comparison is probably the highlight to a ColourPop one, to these highlights right here. This one is in the shade Lunch Money. These are very easy to apply, my favorite highlighters. This is the only highlight that I use and I love it. I purchased the same shade. I know that ColourPop carries many others, but this one is by far my favorite, and it's also one of my favorite formulas. Now, what I mean when I say that the E.L.F. wand reminds me of the ColourPop highlight is that it's kind of close in color and the way that they look at the end. So the end result once it's applied. The shade, it's very similar. I don't know if you can tell a difference, but ColourPop, E.L.F. All right, you guys, I think that's all for today. I'm gonna skip out on the part where I say which one is my favorite because all three of these I really enjoyed. E.L.F., you did such an amazing job. Again, they're super blendable. The shades, specifically these, the ones I picked up, worked very nice. All of that on top of the price point of these, it's literally unbeatable. I'm so happy with my purchase, and more than anything, I was very excited to share with you all that these were incredible products. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as usual, if you enjoyed this video, I invite you to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Sending you all a bunch of love from this side, and I hope to see you on the next one. Bye!